Imagine a soldier in need of help, but getting hurt instead. That soldier was involved in the pivotal case of Barret versus Ministry of Defense in 1995. This landmark case established important legal principles under tort law, particularly concerning duty of care. Hello and welcome to Landmark Case Law Simplified. Buckle up as we explore the fascinating world of Barret versus Ministry of Defense together. Mr. Barrett was a naval airman serving in the Royal Navy under the Ministry of Defense, United Kingdom. After drinking heavily at a naval base, he became extremely intoxicated and collapsed. His fellow officers placed him on his bunk and left him unattended. He later vomited in his sleep and died from asphyxiation. His widow sued the Ministry of Defense, claiming that they were negligent in failing to care for him properly. The legal issue here is: did the Ministry of Defense owe Mr. Barrett a duty of care once he became helpless, and was it negligent in failing to protect him? The Court of Appeal held that the Ministry of Defense was not liable for allowing Mr. Barrett to drink. However, once he was clearly helpless, they assumed responsibility ** for his safety. By failing to monitor him properly, they were negligent. Therefore, the Ministry of Defense was held liable for his death. Legal principle established: assumption of responsibility. This case established an important principle in negligence. When a person or authority takes control of someone who is vulnerable or helpless, they assume a duty of care toward them. Even if the victim contributed to their own danger, liability can arise once responsibility is taken. A defendant may become liable when they take charge of a vulnerable person, and the person is unable to protect themselves, and the defendant then fails to act with reasonable care. This creates a duty of care based on assumption of responsibility. The court also applied contributory negligence. Mr. Barrett was partly responsible for his own condition. His damages were reduced to reflect this. So, although the ministry was liable, compensation was reduced. Barret v. Ministry of Defense is important because it shows that public authorities are not automatically liable for risky behavior. Liability arises when they take control of a situation. It balances personal responsibility with institutional duty. For example, if a school finds a severely ill student and takes them to a sick bay but leaves them unattended, the school may be liable if harm occurs, even if the student caused their own injury. Interested in learning more about pivotal legal cases? Subscribe for more insights like this. Thanks for watching.